exactly. Chris says, can ZimmWriter produce quality local SEO content? Yeah, but it's all depends on how you prompt it. So it's up to how you prompt it, but yes, it can. I'm torn between purchasing NeuronWriter and ZimmWriter. Also with ZimmWriter, can you share articles with your team for edits? Yeah, you can. ZimmWriter produces articles in text-based format and in a text file, notepad file, whatever, text-based file. What I do is I have my ZimmWriter installation installed in a OneDrive sync app, right? In other words, Microsoft OneDrive or SharePoint, if you're using Microsoft Business, Microsoft for Business, then it's SharePoint, but it's the same thing as OneDrive. And then if you install ZimmWriter in a OneDrive or SharePoint app, right? So all the program files and everything are hosted in OneDrive or SharePoint. Then you can share that one ZimmWriter license with everybody else that has that sync, the SharePoint or OneDrive app that is syncing to their desktop, which are these. I don't know if you guys can see my full screen, but those are all, that is a OneDrive sync, and then these are two SharePoint syncs. And so you can have one ZimmWriter installation that you can share with all your team members if they're all sharing a SharePoint or OneDrive sync app. And then all that content that is published, it goes into a folder within that folder within OneDrive. If that makes sense. So here, I'll give you an example of this real quick. I'm going to go into OneDrive and I'll show you my files. They go into admin. And then right here under, sorry, let me go back. My files, it's under miscellaneous. You'll see ZimmWriter is installed right here, right? And so I have ZimmWriter. I can click start, which I would do for my desktop, and it would start, and then I could run it. But then all of my articles go in the articles output file, right? And so all of my team members are going to have the same sync app. So they all have access to those articles at any time. And if they edit them and they edit them in the OneDrive or SharePoint app, so online, then those are real-time edits, just like Google Drive or Google Docs or whatever. Does that make sense? You could probably do it in Drive too, guys. I've not tested it in Drive because I took everything and put it into Microsoft apps, just because I don't want Google having all that data. But yeah, I prefer ZimmWriter over anything else, guys. But it's kind of a preference thing. It's up to you. Just pick one. I like ZimmWriter for all the reasons I just mentioned.